Who is the biggest threat to Zatima, to Zach and Fatima's relationship? I ran out of space. They said you had reached your limit when I was trying to add all the people who have been coming against Zach and Fatima since they got together. You got Karen up there, you got Heather, you got Paul, and you got Connie. But I couldn't put Tony and Nate. I couldn't put Angela and Belinda. I couldn't put Zach mama and brother. I couldn't put Fatima mama. We don't know about her daddy yet. I feel like he on the fence. We don't know yet. Look, and there's some more people. I can't think of who the rest of Deja. I tried to put Deja up there. It's so many people I feel like that could be taken two ways. It could be taken as, oh, it's too many things happening, too many people coming against our relationship, so that means we ain't meant to be. Or it could be that the moment you decided to do better for your life and you got somebody who holds you accountable, but not herself. We ain't gonna talk about it though. We ain't gonna say she don't hold herself accountable. Remember when she was on Zatima, when she was at Dr. Reed's office and she kept talking about Zach and he was like, what about you? That describes it perfectly. But yes, I feel like when you have somebody who's supposed to be better for you and help you and, hold you accountable and have you on the right track, it's gonna be so many things and so many people, especially from your past, trying to come against you. So we see in the second half of Zatima on the trailer that Fatima possibly, she goes on a date with Paul. We see that. We see her kissing him, look like they kissing, or he kissed her on the neck, and then she pushes him down. They look like they about to sleep together. I said, now they gonna mess up, because what if he actually didn't sleep with Connie? He was just saying it to push her away. I'm hoping he just said that to push her away, because if he did sleep with her, I feel like he gonna try to use, oh, I just never had nobody. Didn't he say that already? I never had nobody like you before. I always push away people I love and all that. Then you got Nate and Tony telling that Fatima put single on her profile and everything, and they supposed to apologize, not Nate's supposed to apologize. Supposed to apologize to Fatima. I said Fema. If you look at the trailer, it goes real fast, and it's like Tony and Nate, they at the hospital, and you can see somebody with blonde hair. So far, I think the only person we've seen with blonde hair, well, they just got blonde hair, but no, it was like curly like that. Kind of curly, I think. I want to say, well, not curly. It was just blonde. You could tell. It wasn't like a long blonde. It was like a short blonde. It goes real fast. But at a certain part, it looks like Fatima. That might be the part they was talking about. But yeah, in the synopsis, they had said that they apologized to Fatima and everything. They also supposed to see, they took that down. They also supposed to see, what Fatima did for his life, for Zach's life, and just how much he cares about her and everything. But yeah, I said, look here, it's too many people. I said, let me make a video. Because I tried to combine all the people, but it would have been full. Zach and Fatima's face would have been covered. I said, the amount of people, but who do y'all think is the biggest threat to these two? I said themselves. I feel like themselves because, one, you got Zach. We already know what his deal is, his childhood, everything he been through. And he thinks that because he been through that, he can continue to blame everything he do from that point forward on what he went through in his childhood. And I feel like that's not acceptable. Fatima, because she wants Zach to work on himself and see Dr. Reed and get therapy and get help and deal with his childhood trauma and all this stuff. But she obviously got some childhood trauma as well as some current trauma. Dealing with Ian, how he made her get this doggone abortion, but then come running back. Where did he go? Why didn't was he written off or what? Like, is he still sick? Was he fake sick? Did she go to his house for the doggone dinner with his mama or what? Where they didn't address that. They did not address that. She didn't tell about that. She didn't tell that Paul actually did put the moves on her in the elevator, or not put, like, what he asked her out, and then afterwards. Well, not in the elevator. Well, yeah, he did, didn't he? In the elevator, when they was in the elevator, didn't he say something about taking her out and she brought us that she's engaged and everything? Then afterwards, I think he came back to the office or whatever, her office, and he said he wanted to take her out. I said, now how? I don't understand how people be expecting you to believe that they so faithful and they so loyal and they somebody that you should be with when they didn't care about your relationship. He didn't care about her relationship. He was like, oh, Zach is this type of guy, and you could basically trying to convince her she could do better, and she's settling all this stuff to get in her head. Then what if she let her guard down and let him in? Then he played her even worse than Zach ever could have. How do you call Zach out on his foolishness, but you over here trying to talk to somebody who's engaged? I mean, I know that they ain't married, but still. But what do y'all think? Who do y'all think is the biggest threat to Zatima? I still say Zach and Fatima, because first of all, you should have this solid foundation in which nobody can come against you. Well, they could come against you all they want, but it's so solid and so rooted in something that can't be torn apart that nothing they do or say can come against y'all. But I feel like since the show started, since Sistas and they got to get on Sistas, now as a team, we've seen that they don't got nothing solid. When they friends say something, they question that relationship. When somebody from on the side pop up, look, I'd be messing up my words, stuttering and stuff. When somebody from the side like Deja or Paul pop up, and Connie over here talking about some, no matter who he been with, I'll always be around. And I said, what does that say about you, lady? What does that say about you? But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all think. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, this is